Yeah, I never know how to start these. I did get my thing working, the background removal thing. I did get it working again, so it's pretty cool. Um, so today we're gonna be taking a look at the Path of the World Tree Barbarian features. I saw a couple. I think there's like four sections. I think so. At level 3, you get Vitality of the Tree. So as the World Tree begins to take root within you, your rage allows you to channel its life force through your fury. So one of the benefits is Feel the Surge. Let's see. The first benefit of Vitality of the Tree is one for yourself. Whenever you activate your Rage, Vitality Surge grants you a seedling of protection in the form of temporary hit points equal to your Barbarian level. Okay, that's pretty cool. Since this scales up as you level, it goes from being a relatively minor benefit to one that could keep you on your feet when you're tanking on the front lines. So barbarian level, so it gives you equal to it. So it like level one. No, it's level 3 now. So 3, you get 3 temp HP, 4, 4, so on and so forth. Okay, and then leaf, no one behind. Most barbarians might reasonably feel that the best way to support their allies is to slice your axe through your enemies, but the Path of the World Tree Barbarian gives you the power to keep your allies on their feet while you chop through those enemies. With life-giving force at the start of each of your turns while your rage is active, you can choose to grant temporary hit points to another creature within 10 feet of you. To determine how many temporary hit points you can grant, roll a number of d6s equal to your rage damage bonus and add them together. These temporary hit points vanish when your rage ends. Rage damage bonus. So it's +2, right? Unless it changed. It should be +2. That's what, 2d6 off rip? That's not that. Shoot, that's not bad. Okay, so at level 6, you get branches of the tree. So when you reach level 6 with your Path of the World Tree Barbarian, your rage can conjure spectral branches of Yggdrasil when your rage is active. If a creature you can see starts its turn within 30 feet of you, you can use your reaction to summon spectral limbs of the World Tree to move that creature. If the target fails a strength saving throw, you can teleport it to an unoccupied space you can see within 5 feet of you, or the nearest unoccupied space you can see. This feature also allows you to reduce the creature's speed to 0 until the end of the current turn. I don't know, that's cool. So let me see if I'm understanding that right. If a creature you can see starts its turn within 30 feet, you can reaction, teleport within 5 feet of you, or the nearest unoccupied space you could see. So does that mean you can move it and reduce the speed to 0? That's pretty good. In Lock Off Giving Force, this feature gives your Barbarian a support option while staying true to your role as tank damage dealer. In this case, you tap into a crowd control role, allowing you to move a potential threat from a more vulnerable ally to within melee range of you. Yep, that's actually really cool. I really like that. It's more of a well, how would you say this? It's more of like a support role, but it's a tank. It's a main tank ability too, though, if you think about it. Because if you move them closer to you and their speed gets reduced to 0, bonk, you'd take half damage because you're raging. Because I'm assuming that still applies. Okay, so let's see. Battering Roots, level 10. This level 10 feature is the most martial of the Path of the World Tree Barbarian specific set of talents. With Battering Roots, you're a little less Thor and a little more Groot as tendrils of Yggdrasil spring forth from you in your turn, increasing your reach by 10 feet when wielding any melee weapon that has the heavy or versatile property. Not just when your rage is active either, every turn. Wait, increasing your rate? Wait. In addition, I'll go back. In addition, when you hit the weapon that benefits from. When you hit with the weapon from this feature, you not only get the mastery property of the weapon you're using, but you can also activate the push or teleport property. So reach out and crush someone. So, you can also activate the push or topple. So, push or topple and the mastery property, or one mastery, or okay. So let's see. Increase increasing your reach by 10 feet when wielding any melee weapon that has heavy or versatile property. So you can just do that. So that means if your reach is 5 feet, it's 15 feet now. That's crazy, and it just does the damage of the dice of the weapon. That's what I'm assuming. It didn't I mean, it doesn't specify anything else. So I'm assuming. Okay, so let's see here. And last but not least, we have travel along the tree at level 14. Now it's time to tap into the World Tree's gifts for dimensional travel. With this feature, you can teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see. That you can see. You can use this feature when you activate your rage, but also again as a bonus action on future turns while your rage is active. Between travel along the tree, the extended reach offered by battering roots, and the Barbarian class feature Instinctive Pounds, your enemies will soon feel like there is truly nowhere on the battlefield that is safe from you. That's valid. There's more too. Once per rage, you can extend this feature's teleport range to 150 feet. Holy shit. You can also bring up to 6 willing creatures who are within 10 feet of you along for the jump. You can move each creature to an unoccupied space of your choosing within 10 feet of your destination space. It's easy to imagine how this powerful, versatile ability would come into play. You can be rushing to escape a collapsing platform. You could also be trying to get allies away from an oncoming dragon attack, or if running isn't your style, you could be moving your ally, or you yourself and your allies into closer range of your enemies to lay some hurting blows down on them as a team. That's a crazy ability. That's nuts that you can bring up to 6 willing creatures with you. Because most D&D parties consist of, what, 4 players, 5 players, and then maybe a DM ran character for specific missions. So it says you can also bring up to 6, so it's 7 total. So it's you and up to 6. That's crazy. Sorry, my nose is itching. I can't stop it. That is wild. Battering roots and travel along the trees are crazy. Um, Actually, it's all crazy. Now I think about it, because if you can push at the start of each of your turns while your rage is active. You can choose to grant temporary hit points. Now, is that an action? Is it a bonus action? Is it a reaction? Is it a thing you can do? It says you can choose to grant temporary hit points to another creature. So can you just do it? If somebody knows, let me know down below. But that being said, I'm going to get out of here. Um, Path of the World Tree. I'm definitely going to try to play one because it sounds sick. I think what I would do is, for flavor, I guess a little bit of extra flavor, what I would do is play what would it be? I think it's a Goliath. Do a stone ancestry or whatever it's called to get the stone's endurance. And you're talking about a tank that can deal damage. That's crazy. But like I said, I'm gonna get out of here. Hit the sub button if you want to. We'll catch you in the next one. Whatever class we're gonna go over next, I don't know. We'll just pick one. If you want to see a specific one, let me know. See ya.